guess what? You graduated. Congratulations, guys. Just want to let you know that I am very proud of you guys. From the bottom of my heart, I can't even put into words how excited I am for you guys to really go out and to take everything you learned in high school and here at youth group and just present it to the world and be beautiful witnesses of Christ's love. Just remember that you're always welcome back here. We're your family. We're your youth group. You know, you can always come back, say hi, and hang out with us during breaks. So, with that being said, congratulations, and once again, so proud of you. Along with all the core team, I'm sure they have already congratulated you as well. But again, congratulations. We're very proud of you and praying for you every single day.
Listen, guys, I have loved working with you so much. You guys are awesome. Now you're moving on, you're graduating, you better come back, and you're going to show yourself what you've learned here. You're going to grow. Enjoy, no matter if you're going away, or if you're going to Monaco, it's all the same experience. Just delve into it, express yourself, keep your values, love it. And I have a bad memory, so I have to look on the floor for your names. Peter, Brittany, Jasmine, Liz, Bailey, Kelly, Pat, Curry, and Nate the Great. You guys are awesome, and I wish you nothing but the best. God bless to you.
Congratulations, seniors, you did it.
Congratulations on graduating high school. I'm so proud of you guys.
Congratulations all your seniors. Good luck in school and good luck in your future endeavors.
Congratulations, seniors, on your graduation. I wish you guys all the best. Many, many happy days ahead of you. God bless.
All right, Big Nate.
Yo,
What was high school like for you?
it was awesome. Met a lot of friends. Teachers were there to support you most of the time. It's a great learning experience for the real world.
High school was the time of my life. It was awesome. Don't take the time for granted.
High school was wonderful. I made great friends. I had lots of new experiences. I was able to come out of my shell and figure out who I want to be and learn a lot and become a better person.
So Brittany, what was high school really like for you? Describe it for me.
High school was tough. There was lots of ups and downs. You had to really put your pride into high school, and it's not like middle school or anything. It's you and your school. You have to be quite adult.
What was high school like for you?
Oh, jeez, high school. Just rainbows and butterflies every day. It's magical. It's magical. Unicorns too.
Unicorns. In high school?
Yes. What else was high school?
High school for me, it was very interesting. I went to Lansdale Catholic for the first 3 years, then I did homeschooling the last year. But I still have most of my friends from LC. Just go with the flow. It's always different things that happen along, ups and downs. Just try to stay in the middle and don't worry, it'll be over soon.
I went to LaSalle College High School and I just graduated June 1st. And it was great.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was crazy. I mean, it's really weird that it's over. It's a weird feeling, but I'm going to college now, so yeah.
We're on. So Brittany, you're a senior, so congrats on that. Oh yeah. So Brittany, you tell me, what was your most embarrassing moment of high school? Tell me the story.
It was freshman year. I think it was like the first weekend of school.
Oh yeah?
And I was walking with one of my friends, and we were just walking down like the hallway, whatever. And we went in the guidance office, and I didn't realize there was a chair, and I tripped right over it. And there
You
was,
tripped over a chair?
Yeah.
Oh my
and there
gosh.
was a cute boy behind me, and I was just embarrassed.
Okay, we're on. So Peter, tell me, what was your most embarrassing moment of high school?
That question's kind of void for me because I was homeschooled all 12 years.
No, my school.
Now, what is your embarrassing story or?
Well, when I was in 10th grade, we had a choir concert during school in front of all the students, and I locked my knees because I was nervous, and I passed out, and you could just see everyone in the stands just moving away as I fell. It was very embarrassing. I heard about it for the rest of the year.
So, an embarrassing moment in high school. The embarrassing moment that I remember the most is going to the principal's office because I had pinned my dissection frog onto my lab partner's back, under her sweater. And it's kind of funny to think about, but she wouldn't dissect the earthworm because she didn't like any of the cutting open of an animal or whatever. And so we got to the frog, and I was like, "Listen, you gotta cut. You gotta take part in this, and help me dissect this frog and help me find all the organs and everything. Everyone's done it." But she wouldn't do it. So the day that we got to cutting the frog open, I didn't cut it open and then put it on her, but I knew she wasn't gonna do it. So I got really frustrated because all she was doing was talking to her friend across the lab table. And so what I did was when she wasn't paying attention, I took the frog off the styrofoam board and I pinned it onto her sweater. Got sent to the principal's office, and I was the first person in Archbishop Carroll history to have to dissect a frog electronically on the computer. So that was an embarrassing day.
Okay, so the most embarrassing thing at youth group. So there was one night we were doing an activity where we had to beat these really, really large sweatpants, and everybody was just stuffing balloons, as many as they could, into the sweatpants. And I had them up to like my chest. We had a good time, and I was just bleh.
Did you have any embarrassing moments in high school?
Embarrassing moments. Well, there was this one time where in senior week, which was you get a different theme for every day, and one day was beach day. So I come into school in my Catholic schooler uniform with my coconut bra, a straw hat and a lei, a flower behind my ear. I went all out.
All out.
Guess what? Wasn't beach day. Nope, I was the only one in school in a coconut bra.
Oh my god.
Lovely, I missed the memo on that one.
All right, what's your most embarrassing moment?
Okay, so my most embarrassing moment in high school, right?
Yeah.
High school. So my most embarrassing moment, I was the freshman drummer for the jazz band, and we had like upperclassmen too. But as a freshman, my freshman year, I had one song to play for drums in jazz band at this concert, and all my friends, everyone I knew, my family, they all came to see me play. I had a solo in this one song, so I was like really nervous. But I was using one of the seniors, their drum set, and so like normally drummers don't like to use somebody else's drum set because you don't have that level of familiarity with it. So here I am sitting on this unfamiliar set, and I'm playing. And it gets to my solo, and I'm supposed to go and then like hit the cymbal a couple of times as part of my solo. And I go to hit the cymbal, and then I hit it a second time, and the whole cymbal flipped off like the stand and like fell on the ground. And I was like, I just was like, I could hear people laughing at me, and I froze up mid-song, mid-solo, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what to, oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. And it was the worst. It was so embarrassing. I was mortified.
So about 2 years ago at Steubenville, I was really sick, and I was taking a lot of medicine, and it was really messing me up, so I kept walking around making pterodactyl noises, pretending I was an elephant. And then one day I went in the bathroom and chugged Dimetapp right out of the bottle in front of about 30 women.
So Eileen, what was an embarrassing moment or funny story from high school?
High school?
High school.
I think I went to high school. I'm kind of old, I forget. That's kind of embarrassing that I'm forgetting. I think I went to high school. Yeah. Yeah, I went.
What was one of your favorite moments in high school?
I had a lot of great experiences. One of the more recent ones is when I went to Six Flags on my birthday, which turned out being a little embarrassing too, since I lost my wallet, my hearing aid, pretty much everything, and it was all on my birthday too, so that was an awesome learning experience, but also pretty cool since I was with all my friends there too.
So what about advice that you would have for the younger teens?
Well, I have some very good advice for you, teens, seniors in general. But from someone who's been there for everyone, for the younger teens as well. This is my advice to you, and it's long-winded, so bear with me. When I was in school, starting probably around like 4th or 5th, probably 5th grade, middle school, I was always the type of person who did my papers, like I typed my papers like the night before it was due. And I did that in like 5th grade and 6th grade, and my teachers always said to me, you know, Paul, that's good that you can do your papers the night before in 5th grade. By the way, I always got A's on my papers, so I'm a decent writer. But I always got A's in my papers, and so my teachers would always say in 4th and 5th grade, 6th grade, you know, that's good, great that you can do your papers the night before, but it's not going to work that way in high school. When you get to high school, you're not going to be able to do that. Well, come high school, you know, like now I'm in freshman, sophomore, junior, senior year of high school, I continued to do my papers the night before it was due, and I always did it the night before it was due. And my teachers always said to me, well, Paul, you know, that's really great that you can do your papers the night before and get away with it. But someday, like when you're in college, you're not going to be able to continue to do that. And I said, we'll see about that. So I got to college, and here I am doing my papers the night before it was due in college, all throughout college. And the pinnacle of this, by the way, the pinnacle of this was I did a 26-page paper the night before it was due. I hadn't even started it until the night before it was due, right? And I made it through college with a good GPA, all right? And so let me tell you something, boys and girls. Let me tell you something. When teachers tell you you can't do something, don't listen to them. Laugh in their face. Be like, no, you're lying to me, because I could do whatever I want to do. That's my advice to you, is to be your own person and don't listen to the teachers when they tell you can't do something, because you can. You can. You've got the power, and you can do it. So have that mentality of can do, and then that'll take you places.
The younger guys in the youth group, what would be some senior advice for them?
Well, if your high school offers like any dances or stuff for like senior year, you should definitely do that and have a blast with all your friends there. And just enjoy, because the time flies by real fast.
School moment. Proms. Proms were excellent. Had a good date. Get a dancing date. That would be, besides don't eat these, that's my advice.
A dancing date?
Yes.
As opposed
Get your
to
mom to find a good boy and pay him to come.
To dance.
To dance.
Because any god can come.
Yes. You know there's like Babies R Us.
Babies.
Like, Dates R Us. You can just write your own date. That's great. Good stuff. You gotta just go to the clearance section though, because the good ones are always way too expensive. Never go for those.
My advice for high school, I'd say get involved. I mean, I remember my freshman year I wasn't really involved in much, but I really come a long way, and now I do pretty much everything in high school. I'm like in theater, oh god, soccer, javelin. I mean, I'm not gonna list it, but I do a lot of things. And it's worth it, because it's just a really great experience when you get involved in so many things.
My advice is to go to a church that's actually near your house so you don't have to drive 40 minutes every Sunday.
My advice to the underclassmen for your senior year is to just take the time and meet everybody possible and create friendships that will last, because senior year you're gonna make a lot of good friends, and you should especially become friends with the foreign exchange students.
If you had to give the younger teens a little bit of advice, what would you say to them?
Don't be nervous about high school. It's not that bad. Just make a lot of friends and join the clubs in your school, and you'll be fine.
Awesome. Congratulations, you're graduating. Woo woo! All right. Had to give the younger teens a little bit of advice, what would that be? Anything. Silly, serious, whatever.
Just when you're having difficulties in life, just remember to keep God in your life. He'll always be there for you.
Amen.
Amen to that.
Awesome, Peter.
Seniors, there you have it. You have a nice little video to remember everything by, all your classmates, you know. Just a couple more things. Just remember, keep God first, you know. Without Him, you won't be able to show up to school. You won't be able to get good grades. You won't be able to get a job out of college. So keep God first, and just remember that you're always welcome back here.
Congratulations, seniors, on your graduation. Wish you guys all the best, and so does Paul. I mean Jesus. Congratulations.